What is up, Battalion? It is your boy Trey of the Bat Channel, and we are live once again because we have a brand new episode of Monarch Legacy of Monsters on Apple TV. If this is your first time hanging out with the Bat Channel and the Battalion and our fellow Monarch Monstars, obviously I can't show the episode on our channel. This is a watch party reaction. It's basically a movie theater setting. You have to be subscribed to Apple TV. I think they have like a 7-day trial that you guys can do. So if you haven't already, get your Apple TV pulled up. It comes out at 9 p.m. Eastern. So in a couple of minutes, we're going to start this. We're waiting on Super Bro Corey. He just left work. I was like, dude, where are you at? He's like, I'm sorry, I'm late. So we'll wait for him to begin, but I'm thinking probably 9:15 is when we'll get started, to give him some time to get settled in, get everything booted up. That's why you have me rocking this system tonight. So pull up your Apple TV. I'll ask when you guys are ready. I have a poll set so that when I ask, if you guys are ready to hit play, you can hit yes, maybe hit no if you're being weird. I'm just messing. But go ahead, pull up your Apple TV now for episode 3 titled Secrets of Monarch Legacy of Monsters. But without further ado, let me go ahead and bring out our other co-host of the Monarch Monsters, our boy, KJ. What is up, my man?
I'm tiny. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there we go. See, now we got to fix.
Ooh.
How's it going, buddy?
It's going pretty good. I'm happy to be here. Episode 3 with the momentum of this show. It's been really exciting, and I'm shocked, surprised, and entertained, and very, very pleased.
Oh, so, dude, I couldn't.
I'm happy to be here.
I already like, so as you know, we're starting to do some traditions of whoever is the first comment, we're going to highlight a little bit, and that's a Kaiju Crazy Craig Rowland.
Yo,
hashtag first comment. So, my man, thank you for creating the hype train already. Here's a little sum to say thank you for being awesome and amazing and just, rocking it out with us. We love you guys so much. So, here you go. Thank you so much, Kaiju Crazy Craig. We love it, man. It is great to see everyone in the chat. We got Kaiju Crazy Craig, obviously. We got Why No Love for Angus being like, you beat me, girl. I think you were number 1 last time, bro. I love that. I love to hear it. The Ultimate Promethean Hybrid. Hey, Bat Channel, what's up, dude? It's good to see you. Dark Jurassic, my man, saying this episode is going to be good. I just know it. I saw some clips earlier on Apple TV. They're trying to get ready. Some interesting things going to go down, I think, especially when you got an episode titled Secrets. You know it's going to be nuts. So what can I say? Oracle's Clock Tower, how you doing? Good to see you. Good soldiers follow Order 66. Hurtful. Reporting for duty. Glad to see you, bro. Mr. Just Do 19. Excited to see how this show is. It's solid so far in terms of season 1 versus season 2. So far, season 2 is hitting in quite a few cylinders. It's not perfect. There's always a couple of things, but you can always check out our breakdowns because we already know that we got some great breakdowns like this new one we had. They're connected to Titan X. Keiko and Kate. There's something weird going on, and we tried to theorize what's going on with this, and it's a great breakdown video. If you guys not checked it out, I highly recommend it. It's just a quick 20-minute video to kind of just throw in some ideas and some cool Easter eggs that you may have missed about episode 2 Resonance. So definitely check that out with the crew. You're not going to be disappointed. It's good to see you, though, Mr. Gisto. I think this is your first time, maybe. Let us know in the chat. We got Dean Classified saying, I think we're going to get some Godzilla action. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. Though, if he does show up, I'm gonna think it's the final episode, not the final episode, but the last minute. I don't think he's gonna show up in this one until just to tease that he's gonna be a little bit front and center next episode. Maybe I don't know. It's sneaky suspicion.
That sounds like a poll. What episode do we think Godzilla can show up in?
I'll start that after this one poll ends. But actually, KJ, what do you think is gonna happen this episode while we're waiting for Super Bro?
Well, we're still on the tail of Titan X, so I think we're going to be still trying to hunt him down unless he's yeah, we're gonna do that, and everyone's still running away for their lives. I expect a lot of excitement here because I don't know if they're gonna follow the Endor. Uh, you know what? Actually, no. I think they're gonna just keep the momentum going, and then I don't know if it'll just be in the beginning and then it'll get downtime. But it's called Secret, so we're gonna see a little bit more of what's going on. Randa, what he's doing. I expect to see more of what's going on there because now I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing where I think there would be secrets on Randa's side. As far as the modern day crew, I think they're still dealing with Titan X. And it would be nice if we get a tease of Godzilla at the end. So I guess episode 3 is where I hope to see Godzilla.
Okay.
So that's my vote on that one. But yeah, it's really hard because this show has really surprised me in the best ways.
I think the cool part about Monarch Legacy of Monsters is it's showing that while it is always cool to see Godzilla and Kong in any of the episodes,
yeah,
they don't need it. You know, I know fans are waiting for it, but Titan X is very intriguing. This thing is crazy. I'm curious to see where they go with this migration route that it's doing with Bill Randa. And just to understand more about the scarabs and its parental instincts towards them. I think there's something there. And obviously the connection of Keiko and Kate, we've only theorized, and I think we're close. I think we're on to something about it, but I don't think everything has been revealed to us yet of what's going on there. But I do agree. It seems like there's some humans around, like Dr. Lin, Dr. Chen, who were in King of the Monsters that have that connection with Mothra. I mean, even Gia is connected to Mothra because she's a ancient bloodline of the Iwis. So there's a lot that could happen here that could explain some mysteries of the MonsterVerse that we haven't quite delved into yet. But what's up, Clever Girl? Good to see you. Hey, nerds. This is the Butler. Hey, man. How's it going?
What's up?
Joker's Wild. He's letting us know episode 3 is out. So, guys, I have mine set to 1 minute and 47 seconds. That gets you past all the recap, the ads and stuff like that. So set yours to 1 minute and 47 seconds into the show. And I'll get you started right when the new episode starts. So let us know in the poll. Are you ready to hit play? If so,
what was the timestamp you have?
1 minute and 47 seconds.
1 minute and 47 seconds.
Let us know in the poll if you guys are ready to hit play. I think Super Bro Corey's going to be joining us shortly. And a new tradition I do want to start is whenever we do a breakdown, we have the next episode watch party. Some of you guys are leaving some awesome comments. As you can see, Koj has the timestamp for us. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it.
Get a balance system here.
Yeah. So make sure, like you said, set it to 1 minute, 47 seconds into your video so you can skip all the recap stuff. Ready to hit play. It should say an Apple original on it. But I'd like to start this new tradition where if we get a really good comment on one of our breakdown videos for a series, I want to highlight it and actually talk about it with our panel because we get some really solid comments. And one of them is from our boy Gian. He did this whole very awesome breakdown of our own breakdown, which is great.
Breakdown of the breakdown, break it down.
Breakdown of the breakdown. And he just says, another solid episode. I liked it even more than the first one. I really hope they keep it up. And I got to sing the praises of whoever designed and chose the final design for Titan X. She is gorgeous. She is already one of my favorite original kaiju from the MonsterVerse, if not my number one, which is crazy to say. A position Shimo held until now, but Titan X might have shoved her into its second place. Ooh, there's some final words against Shimo. At our 734 mark, he said, Titan X changing from blue to rose bioluminescence reminds me so much of Mothra and King of the Monsters, both her larva form and her full moth form. And we know they're both female Titans, so I love those parallels. They must also almost excuses the fact that they used Mothra's roar on Titan X. Oh, yeah, I did hear that as well. Yeah, they do use a piece of Mothra's apex predator roar in Titan X. So that's a good catch there, Jim. 757. At least Verdugo's death was acknowledged better than. Oh yeah, Vivian Graham, and that did come out of nowhere in King of the Monsters. And honestly, I think a poor move, especially with them killing Serizawa. Just saying, and I also think that her death was a little bit clearer and less abrupt. You get a close up of Verdugo before it's and then 1326. Can we talk about how closely this drone resembles the Argo jet? That is a great point, man. Yeah, it definitely does, and I love that you put out that connection there. It's good to see that they're keeping the technologies kind of within the time. So I think that's a great little Easter egg there that we didn't even note on our video. So great job. You say, I totally agree. And you can look at the design of the scarabs to have more proof that they might be Titan X's offspring. And they, in fact, have the same tentacles and the same translucent antenna-like structures on them. So he's agreeing that Titan X and the scarabs, that must be its offspring, which it definitely seems that way. And then you took the very words from my lips. I don't know where this is seemingly connection between Keiko and Kate and Titan X is going, but I love how it references and parallels the Chen twins connection with Mothra, Gia's visions, and also the prophecy that links her to Hollow Earth Mothra. I adore when the MonsterVerse, sometimes subtly, sometimes not, taps into the mythical, magical side. You know, when it comes to like classic Toho, that's the way to do it. You know, it's great that they have that in there. But something I don't see many people talk about is the accidental kiss between Lee and Keiko during the festival. And I'm curious to know what you guys think about the love triangle still going on. Personally, I think the kiss could have been done better and less awkwardly, but I really like that we didn't just drop the love triangle. And I think it adds a bit more drama and tension between the legacy characters. Well, dude, you brought up a good point, and honestly, I think we need to talk about it. But first, let's bring in the best co-host I could ever ask for, Super Broker. How's it going, big fella?
Hey. What is up, everybody? How we doing today?
Oh, wow. I kind of mid-snack. How's it going,
Crunching and munching, power.
So let's talk about the kiss.
I was watching. I was enjoying.
Yeah, well, let's talk about the kiss between Shaw and Keiko. One thing that I had mentioned in a reply, and guys, we're about to get started. We got like maybe 6 more minutes. We're gonna start right at 9:15 p.m. Eastern for the watch party. So make sure you have it set 1 minute 47 seconds into your episode 3 secrets, so that way you can bypass all the recaps and stuff. We'll get started in just shortly, but make sure you hit yes on the poll if you're ready to go. I had said in my response back to GN's comments is that it seems to me that there's a bit of a coincidence going on with the Randa family. And I'm wondering if, you know, we saw Kate ask the question to her father, Hiroshi, how can you love 2 people? Well, now we're seeing Kate obviously has done that, and as we saw in season 1 with Hiroshi having 2 families, but maybe now we're seeing that obviously Keiko still has, there's still love there between her and Shaw and obviously Bill Randa. We've now seen 3 generations with this legacy, this trend to have a love triangle. What do you think they're going with? Is there something deeper to that, or is it just a generational parallel between them all? Let's start with Kojay.
No, I think she. It's hard. I think she's in love with Shaw, but she likes Randa.
Okay.
So, I think she has love for Randa, but I think she has a deeper love for Shaw. I think her and Shaw were meant to be together, you know.
But timing just took them away, huh?
Yeah, timing and decisions, because you know people are angry at people who make decisions out of anger, you know. Because people don't always choose to be with someone out of love. Sometimes it's out of safety, security, honor, other things. So I think her love is with Shaw, and her other kind of love of admiration and you know, the same type of passionate mind thinking, because they're both scientists, is with Randa. But as far as everything else in a deeper spiritual one, I think Shaw's the one for her. And I think maybe seeing him, how he's still sticking around after this whole time gap has probably, I'm guessing, has moved her. I'm curious on how she feels about him now that he's much older and such. I think it's just a really, I see, and we see it more with when she was talking with her son, how Randa wasn't really the ideal father figure.
Yeah.
So I think she's seeing a fast forward experience of like, she chose the wrong guy, maybe.
Okay.
And I think she's going to be dealing with those feelings because.
Do you think we're going to see them a little more intimate? Like, do you think she's going to go the full mile of, as bad as what Hiroshi and Kate have done in their love triangles? Or do you
I don't
think
know, not really. Oh, like in the past?
Yeah.
Maybe in the past, because maybe we have Randa, whatever he's doing, that's a secret. And because this is secrets, right? Plural.
Yes.
So maybe her love with Shaw will be her secret. She keeps from Randa.
I like that. Super Bro,
because
what's
after
your...
she's gone,
Sorry,
the two guys were raising the boy, kind of. So I don't think Randa would know. Unless he does know, and then he just downplays it.
Great point.
And he isn't on the secret. His secret is that he knows about their secret. So that's why there's multiple secrets on top of the secrets.
The secrets of secrets of secrets.
Yeah, keeping the secret of the secret.
All buried deep within the Hollow Earth.
Yeah, Hollow Earth is just going deeper, and they're all like cheating on each other, getting hollow in their hearts.
Super Bro, your thoughts about the love triangle?
Obviously I'm Team Shaw all the way. But overall, I don't know if Shaw would do that to Bill. He is a man of honor. So, well, yeah, get enough kaiju juice and anybody will do anything, right? But I think it might just run in the Randa family that they have so much love to give that they give it to everyone. But I think Shaw will probably be the one that stops it from. But I would say maybe Shaw stops it from progressing, but I don't know.
Corey has a lot of faith in Shaw. All right. I appreciate that, Super Bro. That's an interesting thought. All right, guys. So let us know in the chat now if you're ready to go. If you are, we're going to get started here in just a moment. So I'm going to let you guys do a last minute of voting, and then we'll get this watch party episode 3 of Secrets started. Corey, what's your hopes tonight with the Secrets? Are you hoping to see some Godzilla tonight, or you think we'll be okay?
Anytime I could get Godzilla, I'm in for a sweet treat. But man, I want to see more of Ty next, bro. I just want to see this continue to roll. I want to see him steamroll this small community, and yeah, man, I'm excited to. I hope it continues the fast pacedness, and I just want nonstop kaiju action.
I do like what TJ says here. Who says her love for science is based on their love for science, but if she could do it all over again, she would choose Shaw. I do agree with that. Yeah, I think Randa is a great friend, and they have such a beautiful connection when it comes to science. But I think I think she loves and admires that about him. But I think the real attraction is probably towards Shaw. Yeah.
I feel Shaw fills in where she needs like extra strength, like I feel like there's a balance.
This is crazy. TJ says, I bet Godzilla has a secret child we don't know about. I'm speculating, but what if Godzilla and Titanex were romantically involved, but because she causes abnormalities, she had to be cast into, that's part 2. Access money for Earth safety. I'm speculating. That's an interesting. I mean, then it would be almost like if Godzilla and them did have a child, it would totally be like a Biollante looking thing. That'd be nuts.
Did they do interspecies mixing?
I mean, they kind of joked about it in the monsters, but I'm going to end the poll, guys, to see where we're at. We got 21 votes, and it looks like
I feel like Godzilla has a lot of love to give.
So much love to
we had baby Godzilla at one point.
Godzilla or Kong?
Godzilla,
true.
Easily.
I think Kong loves better than Godzilla, though. Yeah.
And Darrow didn't think so.
I mean, the term monkey sex is never lizard sex.
What is happening?
I'm just saying.
Jesus. All right, guys. Well, we hope you're ready. This is what we can use the love triangle question no more. This is gone. All right, guys. I hope you're ready, and we're going to get started here. We're 1 minute and 47 seconds in, so we can bypass everything. Your screen should say, and an Apple original. And here we go. Coming down in 3, 2, 1. Play.
Oh, mine's going down.
Woo!
Let's go right off the bat.
I like that. Okay. And see, it's back to blue.
Sorry, Trey, I can't do the timer. It started going down,
Oh,
and
that's
now I
fine.
don't
No
know what
worries
to
about
do.
it,
I tried. Oh,
That is awesome.
it looks like a dragon, like the face. Oh, she got pictures. Damn.
All right,
Hopefully,
now
they're gonna
let's
be
see.
nice to them because they're like, hey, it like blessed them or didn't eat them or something.
Mm. Uh-oh.
Would it be bad? I mean, the villagers should be chill with them.
They're like, you guys were supposed to die.
See, their God chose them to live.
Oh, because they want to keep it a secret.
Ah, more secrets. Of course, the village has a secret. Yeah, you have to have the subtitles on, otherwise they won't tell you what they're saying.
Yep.
One of my favorite Yakuza films has English and Japanese, and you won't know what they're saying unless you put subtitles for both.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Just give him the camera.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh.
Beat him up. Yeah, there we go.
Ooh. And now we have the intro. We always
like
let the
this
intro
intro.
play because it's good music.
What a hell
And
of a
it's
start,
part of the
bro.
experience and story. Sorry, Corey, what did you say?
What
What'd you
a
say,
start.
Silver? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shaw is a badass. Bad mother. I like that. You know, Shaw, he don't play. It is a fire intro.
Port of Tokyo.
Oh, they're in Tokyo now. Okay.
Gojira. It's what's best for you and your insecurities. Oh!
TJ, you might have to look up for me to see if that is anything in mythology, especially in the Chile mythology of Koke. That's hurtful for Kate. She's dealing with a lot.
Oh, some Batfleck Snyderverse logic.
Hmm. No anti-Kate narratives here.
No, we just want the best for her.
I think it makes sense for her character there. Like, we did talk about how she has the biggest opportunity for a major redemption arc, you know.
Uh-oh. He has an important call. Uh-oh.
Oh, he must be the new deputy director. Oh, what? Apex is taking over.
Mm.
And is also probably stealing all of your data.
Mm-hmm. That background is completely green screened.
I was thinking this as well, TJ, a precursor for the Orca. Definitely. That's what's going on here.
Oh, it's not.
No. Tim, you're right in this. Oh. Ooh.
Mm.
Mm.
They still.
Oh, that was a
Legacy's
big.
crew's gone rogue, bro.
Yeah.
Legacy crew and Tim is going rogue.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Tim has a plant among his people for that guy to know that.
Mm.
Shut. I really sometimes hate the subtitles for the music. Sometimes I feel they're off. It's not solemn at all.
Those punks. Where is Sarah Zawa and all this? I agree. I mean, this is an issue I've had with this show because it really doesn't seem like Sarah Zawa has a presence amongst Monarch, which in a way might be how Hirazawa wanted it. We kind of know from the comics and the movies that he didn't really want operational control. He was more of a scientist about it too. So,
meaning like maybe the first time we saw him in the cinematic world was the first time he entered the story.
I don't know. He's according to the comics, he's been around longer, but
Okay.
I don't get the sense that he's kind of like Yoda. He's not the head of the Jedi Council, but he's the wise guy on the group. Yep. Uh-oh. Yeah, get some alone time.
And they're wanted. They shouldn't be out and about. But hey, desperate measures, right? Wait, you don't want to expose the film? Oh, it's like that. Okay. That was lucky the roll was over.
Shaw can easily, I see, evade them. Gotcha. Yeah. He has definitely proved that. Monarch has trouble catching them. He knows
And
all
he
their
is
tricks.
a soldier.
Yeah. And they were building that other outpost in Godzilla's home, or his home turf, I guess you could say. Probably a skill we see more of in the spin-off show. Yeah. In terms of Shaw. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be very special agent Monarch 007 kind of thing.
That local trips me out. She helps him, then betrays him, then helps him. I want ramen.
I do agree with you here, Nine Lives in Hell here.
Mm.
She was the one that was about to spill the beans about their origins before that one villager cut her off. Yeah, said they came from the mainland, and you saw him immediately interrupt her to avoid her from saying anything too much about their past. So curious. That works.
Mm. Mm.
May just flipping back and forth as a double agent for all the agencies.
I mean, she could pay her bills, I guess. Yeah, probably Mecha Godzilla, like you were saying earlier.
It definitely does. Yeah, we see Godzilla goes crazy on Pensacola, Florida in Godzilla versus Kong because he's pissed off that they're making Mecha Godzilla.
Mm. Gambai.
Going all around the map this episode. I love it.
Oh, itakimasu. Sorry. They are. This is cool.
Oh, wow.
Dang, she's pretty.
Apex has Starbucks.
Oh my. They're evil now, you know. Oh, I hope we see the mom. Oh, dishes clattering. So yeah.
Oh, they got married, huh? Oh, yeah, because it's been 2 years. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's been 2 years. So she's had to move on.
Oh. Oh.
Exactly, TJ.
Anna, so I. Oh no, yeah, that's why.
There and Back Again. Hobbit's Tale by Kate Baggins. Tofu skewers. Oh yeah, it does look like tofu skewers.
Tamlin Tomita. There you go. They're just in disguise. Very nice. So Kate's mom is played by Tamlin Tomita. She's been in a bunch of stuff. I get my names mixed up. Oh, she finding out.
Oh yeah.
She finding out her son's secrets. Man, we're just getting secrets. Oh, they didn't have that. Oh, man, now we're gonna see it. Oh snap! What they're thinking we're seeing. Oh, classic Bollywood movie. They all got together, the two in a cabin in the woods. It was raining. They need to stay warm.
Yeah.
And then a song starts, and one thing leads to another. Secrets.
Yeah, it's certainly looking like it's about to go down.
Yeah, it's raining. Oh, they're so wet. Oh my gosh. And there's the drink.
Oh boy.
To get warmed up.
Yeah. Yeah. Oracle's already like, yeah, that probably happened. Yeah. It's not what she was talking about, man.
Yeah, but he's kind of used to her not talking about feelings, talking about the.
I think he's trying to avoid it too. He's trying his best to not hurt Bill either.
Because of what happened with her. Because before he expressed his feelings in season 1.
Good for you, Shaw.
Such an honorable dude. She's going to have to be forceful with him. She's like, what if I want wine? Oyster bar, aphrodisiac. Oh my gosh. $8.15.
Oh, okay. So we're all the way back in Pensacola, Florida. This is where GVK started.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? I think it's Tinex that made you vibe that way. Maybe.
What year is this taking place?
20. It's either 2017 or 2018.
When was GVK year taking place story wise?
I think 2024. Technically, I think it's 5 years after King of the Monsters.
Or wait, Godzilla versus Kong? Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention to timeline because things have to sync up at one point.
Yeah, it took place in 2024. 5 years after the events. Thank you for confirming, Trev.
Yee, thank you, Trev.
Oh, you're in trouble, big fella.
Yeah, time to work things out. This looks green screen too.
It does look green screen. Good call.
Yeah, because you could get a 360 drone or camera and then just walk through town, and then wherever you need the actors, have them walk on that radius and have them follow how that moved. You just gotta be clever with the lighting. I like it though. Time, your mom came back from out of time. She has all the time she deserves. Don't give her that.
You're just like your father.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
But she might understand better than most.
Cutscene. Cutscene. Oh boy, giggity.
And we ended on that scene where I gave into what my heart wanted the most. What does
we even got the fire going? This is cozy. He's keeping it romantic.
Or he's keeping her warm. Uh-oh. And he might keep her warm.
Oh.
That's bad for your brain. You need at least 6 hours of sleep for cognitive repairment. Yeah.
Oh no.
Give me your knife, take off your shirt, and hey, I know that knife, bro.
Let's get it on. Oh. She's going for it.
Mm.
Oh,
They
it
already
is.
know. Shots are
Shaw's
coming
going
off.
for it.
Oh, man.
It's
Empty's coming off.
generational.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God! What if if Shaw's his daddy?
Of who? Hiroshi?
No, she
Oh,
already had a
never
kid.
mind.
Yeah,
Never
she
mind,
already
yeah.
had Hiroshi. Yeah.
She already
Yeah,
had
yeah,
him. Yep.
See, all right. As far as love scenes go, I like handling that. You know, you don't have to see everything. Sorry, Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
Like,
The deed has
leave
been
them to
done.
do their thing. Let the audience leave and let them have their time alone. Dang, she gets around. I like the lighting here.
Also a green screen. I'm just kidding.
No, this is on location for sure.
Two Jaeger bombs, Chief.
Oh.
No, what? I want
I
to read
bet
all that.
there's some. I know. I bet there's something there. That'll be in our breakdown.
I'm going to pause that screen and let you all know.
Oh no, Aaron Brooks. They did have Aaron Brooks there. Okay, he was from Skull Island. He also shows up again in King of the Monsters with Dr. Ling, who's watching Mothra hatch into her final form. Oh no.
Clever girl, shout out.
Yeah. Poor Bill.
That is interesting. They monitor people, so they don't take the people until they take everything of value from the people first.
Oh, that's cool. It's sad, but it's cool to see how there's a lot of PTSD from the people in San Fran with the Titan warnings.
Okay, stop projecting and then running away. Oh, Kate. Oh, I love the fog. I like the lighting.
She's talking about us.
Yeah. Oh,
Billy. Billy.
hopeful, tender music playing.
Emancipating poet. That's funny. No, you were good to leave. Awkward kiss.
Oh, are we gonna do it right here? We're gonna
Do it. Let's do it. Face the music. Don't brush it off.
secrets. More secrets.
More secrets. And you wonder why your son is this way. And your granddaughter.
It's all genetic. So basically, don't cheat, or your kids will cheat, and their grandchildren will cheat.
Well, there's an
A
Eastern
long line of
saying.
cheetahs.
Yeah, there's an Eastern saying where if a parent doesn't conquer your demons, those demons pass on to your children.
Mm. Mm.
I love that shot so much.
Mm,
That's a great scene. That's a great scene. I like
was beautiful.
seeing Kate finally feel it and kind of give
Mhm.
into it.
She needs to go on this journey to heal.
Uh, mm.
That don't make sense.
Unless we get older and Billy's gone. How about now?
Another world.
Oh, well, yeah, it is the next lifetime, like you said, Koji.
Hmm. Oh, that's what I had a realization on something. What was the name of the lady who got taken out when the Titan X came?
Oh, Verdugo.
Verdugo. I'm remembered of that like thing in Snyder Cut where, and even in Conan the Barbarian, which is I think where Snyder got it from, where one can't come back unless another one is given in return or something. So we got Shaw back, but we lost her. And get arrested? Mm. She can't say it's not true. She wasn't there.
Oh,
Bad man.
I felt like my stomach drop with that. Oh, that hurt.
Yeah. That hurt, dude. Aw.
Damn.
Oh, is he going to find the letter?
Oh no.
Yeah, he's going to find the letter.
Oh,
Secrets.
That's still kind of messed up with Bill Randa, though.
It is. That's no
I don't.
excuse.
I feel like that can't be the reason why he pushed him away. No, that's where it ended.
Oh
that
my
felt so-
god.
No.
We did see Godzilla in the flashback.
How dare they, bro? How are they going to hit us with that?
Why?
Oh, by the way,
It's the momentum change. Like I said, it's going to get intense, and then they're going to hit us with some slow stuff. Not some
Your
slow
mom
stuff
never
that's
loved
not
me.
important, but
Mommy never loved me.
Dang.
Daddy didn't care. Dang.
Daddy didn't care. Daddy didn't care.
Whoa! What happened to my screen? I thought I was on this whole time.
No. I feel you guys just left.
I was
me.
watching the thing.
All
my reactions. Oh, my bad, bro.
Yep, Monarch lost its way. Damn, Billy. I was right. Him going to Skull Island was his way of atonement for treating Hiroshi the way he did. Oh, that was heavy. Yeah, man, that was well, finally we got a good character development episode. Now I will say, in terms of other episodes in season 1 that we got with character development, I actually really liked that one. That one felt very it felt better execution all around with every individual character. I mean, Kate, she's still very messed up about everything that has happened, dealing with the consequences of her actions, and honestly she's trying to suppress them. And finally we saw, out of all the time she suppressed them, now they're starting to come out and really bring out some tears, I guess you could say. But to also now the secrets, lots of secrets when it comes to Apex. What are they up to? We obviously know from Godzilla vs. Kong. But more importantly, Keiko, the big surprise, which I'm a little surprised by. I mean, even though this episode kind of like we were pretty sure it was about to go down, but it is interesting to see that this type of demon that you especially brought up, Koj, is now crossed over 3 generations. They've all loved 2 people. In Kate's case, she's loved lots of people. But,
she magnified.
Right. Thoughts on tonight's episode, Koj?
It was beautiful. Like, they had downtime, like as in, no like rush to danger or rush to get something done because the Titan's on your tail or released. So they kind of had a little bit of downtime, but the downtime was super weighted because they got time to dive into deep things that were being suppressed for like the entire time we've been seeing this adventure with these characters. So that kind of got an emotional suspense going on. And kind of sees like maybe a lot of these another element of why these people are so obsessed with trying to solve the monster problem is because they have yet to solve the demons inside them, their own monster problem that they've been lugging around to each other. So maybe sometimes if you ignored fixing one thing, if you fix something else, it might feel better to balance out what you can't fix on your own. The duality of things. So this show is heavy. This show is tight. I'm really liking it, and it's always this duality. That's the theme: Godzilla, Kong, Monarch, Apex, this lover, that lover, this secret, that secret. You know, wow.
Yeah. Super Bro, your thoughts?
Oh, you know,
sorry.
I'm gonna.
No, I like.
I'm going to go a little, not kind of on the darker side here. I'm going to bring up what our boy Josh said once again. We're seeing the correlation of the monsters of the universe, the Titans, and everything like that, and we're also seeing the monsters of humanity as well. So, and some of the things that take place, like look at, this, like Keiko, I think, is going to start to realize that she has done a lot of things, that has turned out to be horrifying, like her push for science, got her into a place that left her child, her triangle relationship, not only affected her child as well, with potentially Shaw leaving that situation, and then also with Bill Randa dropping off him. Yeah, I'm gonna get. It didn't help when he told him to go get some milk as well. I was like, "Ooh, I hope he doesn't do it here," type thing, But it was. It was kind of tough to see, and it was also good because we saw just all this tough truths coming out about people, and what ends up happening is her son is now messed up because of this dual life relationship, and what has he done to his daughter as well, and family. So it's been this huge domino effect that has completely just exploded into something way more than Keiko could ever imagined, and I think she's going to really start to regret some of the choices and her push for being so focused on this Titans and the science side of things. She's gonna feel a lot of regret there, I think.
I do like that. TJ says Apex is just a typical manifestation of what happens when all the private companies get all the federal funding when there's an actual federal department for. Yeah. I do love what everyone's saying here in the chat. Everyone's just feeling very, very heavy with that episode secret, saying, loved all the complexity. It was solid. My heart is broken on that one. I wish it didn't end there. Which is a great thing. Almost you want that. I mean, I do agree. That was a really tough ending to it's one of those I need more. I need more answers. I don't believe Bill just abandoned Hiroshi like that. There must be more. There has to be. I love that. I love that you guys are feeling these characters' turmoil. That's awesome. The legacy of monsters. That's right. Legacy facts is not just a legacy of literal monsters. It's the monsters within the people too. Exactly. Which is awesome. I mean, that's always from the beginning of time what we've done with all of our classic horror monsters, right? With Nosferatu, Frankenstein being afraid of death, and
the zombie movies where the humans are usually more terrifying.
Yeah, where they push humans to go to survive, to kind of create that humility and humbleness within our own species of we may think we're the kings and queens of this domain, and yet there's a lot of things that humble us like nature, and that's Godzilla obviously is the presence of this nature. And sometimes all the way back to the 1954 film Gojira, he was very much punishment for creating things like the nuclear bomb. But the funny part, or not the funny part, I should say, but the most interesting part I always looked at it is Godzilla being that manifestation of the nuclear bomb, and yet he was punishing the Japanese people, because they decided to create, like push the great powers of the world to this whole new level of military weapons, because of the bombing of Pearl Harbor and all those scenes. So it's very
not just that, but also in Battleship Island, they were mining for coal deep and using slave labor of mostly the Koreans that they took over, and that's in the ocean. So maybe Godzilla was responding to that too. A whole, like you're saying, everyone was going about in the wrong direction. He's like, oh, humanity, it's time for me to unleash a spanking.
Right. TJ asks, hold up, when did Shaw return to Earth the first time? When was the Kong Island adventure? He showed up back from Axis Mundi in 1982, so it would have been, I think that movie takes place technically 1975, 1976, I think, somewhere. It's mid 70s. So
70s,
yeah. I just put up a poll that says, what did you think of tonight's episode? Great, good, meh, bad. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts before we close tonight. Out of curiosity, so we got to see how everyone's like dealing with certain situations with Keiko and Hiroshi, and now even Kate going through similar tragedies and similar love triangles. Do you think they're going to find some healing with that, or is it just one of those things where they're just going to have to live with it?
I think it's up to Keiko. It all starts with her. Like I said, she's the parent that didn't conquer her demons and pass it on to her kids. Like even Hiroshi's like he's kind of victim of that treatment, because not only that, he's used to loving too. He essentially had two fathers he was in love with. So maybe subconsciously deep down, his system was set up to love two, like two women, because he had two fathers and all that stuff. And then Keiko being the extended version of that. So her demons are even multiplied even more so. As we see, she has quite a bit of lovers, quite a list. And I think if we're going to find any healing, it's up to Keiko to do that. She can, because she's, if anything, she's the one now facing all her demons head on. And in a way, Kate is too. She's going on her own walkabout to kind of accept reality, accept herself and her actions. And maybe, this little journey will help her come full circle to kind of face responsibility to try and do something about it. Because one thing about regret teaches us is regret either teaches us something to learn from, to not do again going forward, or regret is a signal for us to do something to remedy the mistakes of the past that we can do now. So we just have to find that.
I like that. Corey, what's your thoughts?
Repeat the question again.
Oh, I think we're just asking, do you think Kate and Keiko are like and Hiroshi are now that the secret's out, are they going to find some healing from this, or is this just going to send them down in further more turmoil?
No, bro, this is going to snowball more.
Oh. This is absolutely going to snowball. This probably should have stayed secret.
Because, okay, this one we had the secret. Next one's called Trespass. I think I personally think this is snowballing. It started a snowball. Decades ago when Shaw and Keiko first met, they hooked up, and it's been a roller coaster of a ride since, and it's going to be just a big, huge snowball that has to come to light here. Forgive us our trespasses, I think some stuff is going to go down next week on this. Like it's things are going to come to light.
Okay. TJ says, I'm surprised Kentaro isn't suffering from this. Don't you find that weird? Once again, this is why, sadly, I do think Kentaro is going to be the one to, as we saw from the trailers, someone dies, there is a funeral. I think it's Kentaro because he really has not served a purpose since like episode 4 of last season.
He figured out the map and he had problems. Yeah, he hasn't done
Okay.
much. I feel bad about him.
But here's the thing, though. Like, Kate looked pretty upset for it just being Kentaro, right? Do you think Kate would be that upset?
I think so, because I think we did see at the end of season 1 them really start to build a relationship, and honestly, even Kentaro, he was the one that pushed Hiroshi to save Kate, to get them out of there. You know, if it wasn't for Kentaro like really being the leader on that, people would have just probably let it go, and they would still be in Axis Mundi. So,
because I was thinking another huge death would be Hiroshi.
I do think that one too, just from the simple standpoint of it would be maybe it's both Hiroshi and Kentaro. To me, I just feel like there's always a little bit of that sting of some unanswered things or some areas where they can't be redeemed, you know, or fully recovered and healed. And I do feel like that would be Hiroshi the most. You know, I think that's the character that, like, if he just up and was off the show, there would be a lot of things that you just can't quite come full circle on. You know, you can't get it off it. But yeah, it's interesting for sure. I mean, her girlfriend got Godzilla. Yeah. Do you think the butler asked, do you guys think Keiko and Shaw will get back together?
Yep.
100%.
Yeah, you guys, you're all feeling it.
They're already sharing the same frames, you know. They're always next to each other.
You could definitely tell there's still love between them.
We're gonna need some like clapping some Godzilla cheeks or something like that. Hashtag going or something like that.
Oh no, God! I'm gonna end the poll real quick of what you guys thought of tonight's episode to see, and here we go. Ending poll. And all right, so out of 25 votes, we said, what did you think of tonight's episode? 0% said bad, that's awesome. I love hearing that. 8% said great. Okay, some people really like the character development. And then 20% said meh, which leaves it to overall a positive vibe of 72% with good. I do think that was a good solid episode.
I think that's super fair. You know, we didn't get as much kaiju action as we wanted, you know, as anybody would have wanted. Like, to me, if you're a great episode, you have some major kaiju action.
Yeah, I mean, we all know as like Godzilla fans that I remember when Adam Wingard said, like, we all know why people are showing up to these movies, and it's because they want to see the two Titans throw down. So yes, I totally think that. But in terms of like wanting some good meat and your characters, I think that was a solid episode. And I felt like the distribution of all of that character arcs was very, very nice. So I do like it. Trespass. Bill is definitely going to read the letter. Maybe. I do like that. And then of course, TJ also says episode 5. I'm gonna totally messes Furusato. That's why I love you, Koji. Meaning of Furusato in Japanese culture, Furusato often carries a strong emotional feeling of nostalgia, similar to remembering the place that shaped you. Interesting. I'm not sure what I can't quite theorize what that means. Is this episode going to be Hiroshi focused? Maybe. I kind of like that idea. Awesome to hear, though. I'm really glad you guys think this was a good episode. We will be doing a breakdown. I'm going to try something a little different again, and we're kind of testing things out to see what you guys think of how it'll be. We are able to keep it a pretty short video from those who are like, hey, man, you got to keep these breakdowns shorter. We are able to keep it 20 minutes the last round. You're welcome. We might try something else to see how it goes, but I'm glad to see that this last video is doing really, really well. If you haven't checked out our episode 2 breakdown, some really good discussions with our boy Koji, which we got to roll out the red carpet.
Hype it up, man. Make sure y'all are hyping up those videos. Hype them up.
Yes, you already know. Koji, what do you got coming up on your channel?
Quite a bit of stuff with you guys. Next Friday, we're setting the time. But next Friday, we'll be back on my channel for the co-watch party. We're watching Taegukgi, the Brotherhood of War. a story of two brothers thrown into fighting North Korea during the Korean War. So it's on the level of Saving Private Ryan, Band of Brothers. And then after that, we're going to be venturing off into some Bollywood, and Tollywood. So we got a lot of stuff coming your way with the Bat Channel, which I'm very excited to have you guys come back for. Super Sentai is back on Tuesdays now, weekly. I'm excited for that. I do apologize for the wait, but a lot of stuff has been going on because I've been working on my film series, which I am still working on. But I'm very excited for that to debut this year. I'm gunning for. So yeah, just keep up to date with my stuff. I do have my Instagram for my film company that's popping, and other channels will pop up for that. So I can support, and I hope to see y'all there for everything.
Yes, do it. We're gonna have such a great time. I really love seeing people are excited for the war movie watch party. I am too. He showed us a trailer the other day, and it's looking very good. But guys, I just want to say once again, thank you so much. As Super Bro Corey said, make sure to hype up the videos. I know as TJ, like I only get 3 hypes per week. I know it's terrible that YouTube just doesn't let you put as many as you want out there to help support your favorite channels. But we appreciate you guys always showing up and having a great time with us. And can't wait to hear your guys' thoughts on our next breakdown. I want to thank, was it Kaiju Crazy Craig who had the first comment today? Thank you. And then, of course, our favorite comment from our last breakdown, Gian. Awesome, dude. Thank you, guys. We'll be doing that again for the next live show, watch party, showcasing you guys as our fans. We appreciate you so much. As always, it helps us out so much when you guys smash that like, you share this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. I'm your host, Trey, with a bro, Koj, and Super Bro, Corey. And don't forget to tune in weekly.
Same bat time.
Same Bat Channel. See you later, guys. And now a special message from our supporters, the TPP. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe in the world of monsters. So long.
Bye, everybody.
And now a special message brought to you by the Titan Preparedness Plan.
With the recent spike in Titan sightings circulating on social media, proactive preparation for a Titan emergence event is crucial. A single towering force of nature has the potential to forever alter the lives of millions. It is our mission to help you prepare for that force. The Titan Preparedness Plan is your guide to staying safe in the face of monsters. These are the 3 steps you need to know. 1. Know before you go. Identify the location of your nearest Titan shelter and practice navigating a Titan evacuation route with your family on a weekly basis. 2. Run and take cover. In the case of a Titan emergence, calmly sprint to the nearest Titan shelter. If your designated shelter is inaccessible or at capacity, seek the basement or lowest floor of a nearby building. 3. Stay informed. Follow any further instruction from local authorities and stay informed using your mobile device, television, or radio. We can't stop a Titan emergence, but we can safeguard our lives. Join us in building a safer, more resilient community. We are here to protect you.